Hey guys, it's Katia
and Paul.
and we are here to do the high school sweetheart tag. We were tagged by Jessica from Snow Dog Vlogs and we kind of did ours a little different. Since we had the opportunity of having a nice little lunch date, we kind of did a little reminiscing back, I guess, in our old days and where we used to go to school. You'll love the clips that we add into here. But I'm going to go ahead and show you those. Okay, so we are at the good old Sherwood Gittins Middle School.
So we met in 8th grade, and that would put us at 13 years old.
Yeah, we met on Hall C because the school had it divided by halls. There was 3 halls, and the 8th graders were on Hall C.
Yep.
Question number 2, what class did you meet in? We are here at our old high school, and we met in English class freshman year.
And then our senior year, we had honors English again, and then that's when we actually started dating.
Yeah, so we really kind of like met for the second time here in high school.
Yeah, we got reconnected, basically. First date, we came to South Point Cinemas. This was the thing to do back in the day when South Point had kind of just first opened. It was around that time. And we went and saw, what was it?
Oh, Medea's family reunion. I had already saw it like the week before, but I was like, well, I'll be nice to this guy.
Yeah, so she was nice to me. And she.
Okay, question number 4. How did your parents react?
You start.
Yeah. I get the honors of starting. Well, my parents are pretty much fine with everything. Well, Paul's my first white boyfriend, and I had already told my parents, like, I'm bringing a boy over so you guys can meet him. Just gonna let you know that he's white. I'm not gonna just spring it up on, what was the movie, Guess Who?
Yeah.
Wasn't gonna do that Guess Who stuff.
Yeah, and then for me, I had never really had a serious relationship, so it was a surprise for my family, but not in the sense that, you know, as far as the race factor or anything. But my dad didn't get to meet Katia until later, but my mom, of course, and my sisters. So, and they reacted fine.
Question number 5. Did or do people take your relationship seriously? I don't even think we took our relationship seriously because, you know, we met
in 9th grade. We were pretty much, both of us we already in our minds knew we would pretty much date, but we never got that opportunity our freshman year because I was out of school. But that's another story. And then senior year is like when we kind of reconnected, and then that's when we really started to hit off. And then we went on this ski trip, and on this ski trip, that's when we started. The magic happened.
That's a whole nother story too. Like that would go on way too long. Would have to make a whole nother video for that. But I don't think we really took our relationship serious at first because it was our senior year. We were going to go off to college, and I wasn't really looking to get into a serious relationship. You know, girls are like, oh, I want to be single, go to college, you know.
Yeah, and same here. I mean, we were both getting ready to go off to separate schools at the time. I was going to NC State, and then Katia went to UNCG for a year. Mm-hmm. But then that summer is when we really started to grow together. Started connecting more, learning about each other, and then eventually, we started taking it more seriously. But yeah.
Okay.
So the next question is, did you ever skip school together?
Did you ever skip school together?
Our senior skip day in high school.
That's probably
That was the only day.
I was a goody two-shoes. I probably almost had perfect attendance.
And I wasn't skipping school in the traditional sense. Like, I didn't just come to school and did school. If I didn't feel like coming to school, I would just sleep in or
Paul almost didn't graduate because he had so many absences.
Yeah, so I got truancy letters, but thankfully, you know, I had superb grades and didn't really have to worry about that. So,
did you have a special lunch spot? Yes, we did. And we went to China Cafe.
So there's this spot. It changed owners, but like that was the spot to go to. It wasn't too far. Like you couldn't really travel that far for open lunch, but we loved eating there. We loved our Chinese
the lunch
food.
Special.
Yeah, lunch special was epic.
Question number 8: did you go to prom together?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
We did go to prom.
And there's a funny story behind that too, because Paul likes to say that I was jumping the gun, but I had to get a prom date, so I asked Paul out to prom. Of course, he had to give me this whole story like, well,
yeah,
I'm keeping my options open.
Yeah, I had to keep them open at the time, you know. I had to go through the list. That's all it was.
Anyways, I had to get it done early. I was making my prom dress, and I like to get things done as early as possible. So I asked him, because I know he was trying to just jump around the whole asking me out to prom, and I just went ahead and did it.
Yeah, because Katia, her whole motto is, if you're early, you're on time, but if you're on time, you're late.
You are late.
So she did beat me to the question. I was kind of taken off by it, so that's why I had said, you know, I gotta go through the list kind of thing.
He didn't have no list.
But we had a great time. Yeah.
And there's also another funny story about prom, and we will insert that here. Okay, it's time for us to have lunch.
Yeah,
or a late lunch.
A late lunch, yeah. So we're actually at the place where we were supposed to eat at for prom, but Tia can give you a quick glimpse of why we were not at this place.
Paul made me wait for hours and hours and hours on end, and we didn't end up coming here. He was out of commission, and I guess that's what you want to say. He was doing stuff he wasn't supposed to be doing the night before prom. So we're going to leave it for the imagination.
Hey, we made it to prom, even though we were like super late, but we still made it there. And we had a nice, you know, family Chinese dinner at
we ate at China Cafe. No, it wasn't China Cafe. We ate at Neo China.
Yeah.
I was looking all flawless, and
I came through in the clutch. Neo China was good, so you ate it up. So we grubbed it.
Question number 9. How long did you date before getting engaged / married?
So for getting engaged,
I'm bad at dates. He probably knows.
Let's see. We started dating March 11th, 2006. And then we got engaged on April 4th, 2009. And so that was a good, 3 years essentially, or 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. Yeah, 3 years. And then, so we ended up at the same school, NC State. We both are NC State alum. And then go Wolfpack. And then we got married on September 8, 2012. So it took a minute for us to get married, but we had to.
I had to get him right.
We both had to get each other right. Anyway,
I had to get him right.
No.
He did the whole Beyonce song. If you like it, put a ring on it. But he won't ready.
No, I was ready. We had to get our, like certain things we wanted to do that we had to make sure were in a row. So.
Okay. How long have you been married? It's been 2 years. 2 years and 2 months since we have been married.
Yep. So we got married.
It feels like it's been forever.
Yeah.
Sorry, just because we've been dating.
We've been
for so
dating
long.
quite a bit.
Like, so Michael's birthday, March 11th, will be our 9-year anniversary.
And even as we showed you, we met in middle school, so we've known each other for quite some time. And she moved here, and you know, I knew of her back back in like
okay.
6th grade. So
so
yeah, so we've known each other for a long time.
That's what I'm saying. It feels like eternity. But I love him, you know. Sometimes he gets on my nerves, but I love him.
Yeah. And,
I guess that's how friends are. Friends, you know, they fight from time to time.
Yeah, we fight, but
not
it's a good fight.
I mean, you know, have disagreements from time to time. So, you know, he is my best friend.
And she's mine. So, and we've grown a lot over the years. We have. So, it was really nice just reminiscing and going through this tag in this video. And we have a lot more stories, but we don't want to make this long. So.
Yeah, it'll go on forever. We'll have to do a separate video for that.
Yeah. But
we really enjoyed doing the tag. It allowed us an opportunity to go back and really think about those memories. And just since we were in town, we were like, why not just go ahead and go check out our middle school or high school. So it was really nice doing this tag. Thank you so much, Jessica, for tagging us. I guess this tag is open to anybody. If you're a high school sweetheart, do this tag. It's very fun. Just to even think about the special memories that you share with your significant other.
Yeah. Well, y'all take care. And we love each other.
On good days. Bye.
Bye.